You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far.
I'll tell you, it's an amazing day, a Thursday as we get closer to the weekend. I'll tell you, we have so many things to do on this show every day. I mean, people are always sending me emails saying, hey, we watch your show because we always learn something.
Yeah, we talk about community events going on, things that you need to know, things that you want to know. So we hope everybody enjoys themselves.
I want to know.
What, the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had a lot of sunshine earlier in the day. You can see the clouds have filled in, and unfortunately, it's starting to turn out to be a little bit of a grayer day down at the beach right now. It's not stopping folks from enjoying it, though. Still some folks lingering down the beach by Surfside Pier. We're tracking some rain down to our south. We're also tracking a lot of rain off to our east. Keeping an eye on this system off the coast because it may rob us some of the moisture and some of the thunderstorm activity associated with this line that's moving towards Savannah and Hilton Head right now. So we'll be watching that closely, but the chance for some of these rain showers and even a rumble of thunder or two is still possible as we head through the afternoon and into the early evening. Fairly scattered in nature. Certainly something, though, that we'll be watching closely because any of the thunderstorms that do develop out there today could actually produce a lot of heavy rainfall, even some pretty strong wind gusts and a lot of intense lightning. So certainly something to watch out for today. Tomorrow, cloudier skies out there once again with this front stalled to our east and a system working up the front that may produce a few showers closer to the coastline. Today, a few scattered thunderstorms out there, otherwise cloudy, warm, and breezy. Upper 70s to low 80s for the afternoon highs, dropping to the mid and upper 50s to low 60s for the overnight lows. A little cooler to start off the day tomorrow. We'll actually trend even cooler for the morning temps through the upcoming weekend. Highs around only 70 degrees for tomorrow. Mid-70s on Saturday with some clouds still lingering around the coastline. And it's going to rain wherever Cecil is. We all know that anyway. Lots of sunshine out there for Sunday. Sunday shaping up to be the nicest day overall for the entire area this weekend. And the stretch of great weather continues into the beginning and middle of next week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Good afternoon, Carolinas. I'm Crystal Costa, and here's what we're working on today. Police are on the lookout for a sexual assault suspect. They say the man attacked a woman inside of her own home in Socastee. Find out where the investigation stands. Plus, in a special report tonight at 6 o'clock, we're checking in on Conway resident and 18-year-old Wesley Baker, who was hit by an 18-wheeler last year. We have an exclusive look into his life now and the different reality his family has to face. Those stories and much more tonight for your news at 6.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this wonderful Thursday. A lot to talk about today. And first, we're going to talk about the PD Artist Guild.
Yeah, something that's happening over in the Florence area. The PD Artist Guild exhibit is set for May 5th through the 31st. Now, it's at the Art Trial Gallery in downtown Florence. On May 9th, they have a big reception from 5:30 to 7:30. And on Friday, May 16th, a street dance. For more information, you go to arttrialgallery.com. And check it out. I think I'll be judging over there. I think I'm judging.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I am.
You're going to wear some sandy shoes, too?
Yeah,
Sand
of course
in my
I am.
shoes? Yeah.
Of course I am. All right, we got a special birthday today. Let's check out this picture right here now. Today is May 1st, and we have a special birthday. Joy Salibi, who owns Joe's Grill over in Darlington, is having a birthday. And I want to make sure you go by the grill and tell him happy birthday. Let me give you a cell phone number where you can call him. No, I better not do that. Just go by and tell Joy happy birthday. I know they watch all the time over at the grill. Happy birthday, buddy.
We'll just throw it up on our Facebook page. So.
All right, let's find out about today. It's Thursday, May 1st, and this is Stepmother Day. And it's also May Day.
May Day,
Did you ever dance
May
around
1st.
the pole? Did you ever dance around the pole?
I have.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it because you had to wear shorts. I didn't want to do it. No. I didn't. All right, birthday today, 1929, Sonny James. This guy's 85 years old, a country singer. You remember the song Young Love? It was 1957. He had a big hit with that. 1967, Tim McGraw. 47, he had 11 #1 albums. And, of course, he's married to Faith Hill. 1950, Dan Florek. He's 64 years old. Now, if you ever watch Law & Order Special Victims, he's the captain on that show. Now, this day in history was 1931. The Empire State Building opens in New York City, and I've been to the top of it.
Oh, yeah?
You ever been on it?
No, I have not been to the top of it.
Feels like it's doing this on a windy day. 1971, Amtrak Railroad begins operation. And in 1971, the Rolling Stones released Brown Sugar. Now from the Know-It-All Department, Trey.
I am ready.
All right. The One World Trade Center, New York City, is the tallest building in the U.S. How tall do you think it is? Empire State Building used to be.
I don't know.
You don't know? 17,076 feet tall. Now, that's the 4th tallest in the world. So that is the tallest building in the United States.
There you go.
So if you get a chance, go up on top of that.
Sure.
All right. That's for the Know-It-All Department.
We have a great show for you today, so don't go anywhere. And you know what?
What?
Check this out.
All right.
And here we go. Here's what you can see Friday at CCU Wheelwright Auditorium, rockin' America. Take it away, guys.
Retirement is normally a time for relaxation, but let's face it, retirement in these uncertain times can be a little scary. Are you 62 years old or older and own your own home? David Stacy with American Nationwide Mortgage has been helping folks in our area with reverse mortgages for over 30 years. You still own your own home and you receive a tax-free income to help you supplement your retirement income. No, you don't need to call a large company in another state, and it costs nothing to talk to him to see if you qualify.
I'm David Stacy. Call me.
And that's what we're talking about right now, reverse mortgages, and we have David Stacy with us.
That's right, reverse mortgages. I got an opportunity to do that commercial now. This came back under the Reagan administration, a governmental program that was helped set up to help people in, you know, economic bad times that they own part of their home. Now, David, tell us a little bit more about reverse mortgage.
It's simply a program that allows a senior to borrow against their home if they have a lot of equity built up in their home, actually, to live a little more, a little better financially secure life.
In other words, you don't have to, you know what you do, they redo this thing, and you don't have to make payments anymore. And if you own your home, they're going to pay you to stay in it.
Correct. It's basically it's based upon a certain percentage. They're allowed to borrow about 50 to 60% of the equity in their home. And if they have a mortgage, that percentage is used to pay off the existing mortgage, so you no longer have a mortgage payment. And if you don't have one, then it reverses the income stream, and it simply adds to the income stream you might already have.
And that's what's so cool about this. It's set up by the Reagan administration back then. And people look at that, I don't know about the reverse.
The good old days.
Yeah, the good old days. Yeah, but this, let me tell you, this really helps a lot of people, though, to get into a bind.
It does. It really does. I would say most people need a little assistance. And I normally tell people if you're over 62, if you've got a lot of equity in your home, 50% or more, and have you ever experienced any financial stress, it's something that you should at least consider, learn more about. Educate yourself before you
and you still own your home. You still own your home. They don't take your home or anything. It's still yours until, I think, till death, right?
Correct.
Isn't that the way it works?
As long as you're living in the house.
And you get, so you get, and
so
that's
it's kind of like
deal.
you're buying their home just a little bit at a time.
Well, it's a way to utilize the equity. So it's a different concept. You really have to put a different thinking cap on, because most people have always wanted to, or have always learned that when you borrow money, you have to repay it, and normally it's on a monthly basis. Well, this allows you to utilize the equity that you've built up and the savings that you've built up, or a portion of that, and funnel funds back to you to help you live a little bit more secure life.
Interesting. All right. Well, if people have questions about this, they can just contact you.
Absolutely.
Tell them how to contact you, too.
So phone number is 843-491-1436, or you can go online to Your Home, Your Equity, www.yourhomeyourequity.com, and fill out a little information, name and address. And if you want us to contact you, we will. If you'd like us just to mail you some general information, be happy to do that as well.
But this is becoming a lot more popular and helping people out.
It is. The government spent the last few years really tightening the program down and making it a lot more secure. They've lowered some things in it, some of the percentages that you're able to obtain, some of the amounts that you're able to obtain, which makes the program more secure. Actually leaves a lot more equity in the home for your heirs as well.
So if you're sitting there thinking about, I need a little extra money, and you're older, over 62, maybe reverse mortgage could be for you. Not for you.
Could be the answer.
You're not old enough.
Not old enough yet.
That's right.
A couple more years.
We've got a lot more coming up. If you want to know more about reverse mortgage, give me a call here, and I'll tell you how to get in touch with David.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, pet lovers all over the world watch every Thursday just to see what Tommy's going to talk about.
That's right. If they're not in our local area, they can watch it online, because Tommy always has something new to talk about. We're talking about Coastline Pet Supply, and what are we talking about today?
Well, the month of May, we're going to have a sale on our wellness products in the dry dog and cat food. We're going to have $4 off the small bags and $6 off the big bags. Wellness makes 3 basic sub-series of their food. They have a core, which is a grain-free. It comes in a fish, a turkey chicken, and a weight control. Of the grain-frees, this probably has the least fat in it. A lot of people want to feed a grain-free, but their dog's overweight and they can't find one, because when you pull all the vegetables and grains out of the food, the fat goes up in it, so it's hard to feed a grain-free that has a low-fat content. And they also have a simple solution, which is basically 1 carb and 1 animal-based protein. So if you have dogs with allergies, you know, you've only got to deal with 2 ingredients in the food, thereby not hopefully hitting something they have a problem with. And they're going to have a turkey and a salmon, and normally potato. They do have one that's rice and salmon as well.
Yeah, and it has listed on the back that there's none of the, you know, the popular things that these are allergic to.
Coloring, any of that stuff. And like I say, they'll be $4 off the small bags, $6 off the big bags. You can also go on their website. I did it before I came on the show, and go to Wellness Dog Food Coupons, and you can type in your information, and they will actually mail you a $5 coupon to take off a bag of dog food. So if you want to try it, you know, to see if it's something your dog likes, you can get another $5 off. Wow.
So you could get the $5 plus the $4 or the $6?
Or the $6, yeah.
Well,
that's a deal.
That sounds like a good deal. Yeah. So one more time, what was the website for people to go to?
Give it to them.
WellnessPetFood.com.
Wellness Dog Food. Just type in Wellness Dog Food Coupons.
Okay.
And it'll take you straight to their site to sign straight up.
Okay, nice. And you've got anything and everything for pets. So, you know, if you have any questions too, just stop on by. Tommy and his staff will be able to help you out with pretty much anything you need.
Well, thank you much. Y'all have a great week.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tommy.
Check it out, Coastline Pet Supply, located right there at the back gate in Myrtle Beach. You can call the number 293-8199. Stick with us. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're talking about a golf tournament that you can get involved in.
That's right. It's the 8th annual Grace Ministry Golf Tournament. That's going to be held on May 3rd. Starts at 1 p.m. and we've got Andrew and Joe with us now. What in the world? What kind of tournament is this? A little different, huh?
This is going to be our 8th annual golf tournament. It's for neighbor to neighbor. What we do, we're a volunteer transportation service for homebound seniors and chronically ill adults in Horry and Georgetown counties. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year. And what we're going to be having is a lot of fun, and Andrew would gladly give more information on that.
Let me ask you this. You do a lot of transportation now, like 18,000 a year or something like that?
We've done 19,000 total. We did 6,000, almost 6,000 in 2013.
Wow.
All free.
All right, now tell us about the tournament now.
It's an 11:30 a.m. registration, a 1 p.m. shotgun start. We have food on the carts, food after. We got beverages all day long. And one of the coolest things is Myrtle Beach Automotive donated a BMW or Mercedes if somebody gets a hole-in-one on the par 3.
And it can be done, believe me.
It can be done.
Now, this is going to be at the Founders Club right down in Pawleys Island.
It's our 3rd tournament we've had there. Classic Golf Group has teamed up with us for the past 3 years, and we love doing it there. It's an amazing course.
Huh. And people can still get involved.
Absolutely.
They can register now, or they can just show up. How does that work?
Absolutely. They can visit our website, facebook.com/gracefullyaging. Or they can call our office, 839-0702, to get more information. And they can show up the day of. We'll be ready.
Okay.
Gracefully aging. I like that. That sounds good. I'm gracefully aging. All right. Now, what kind of money did y'all raise last year? You remember roughly what y'all raised in the tournament?
We raised about $14,000 last year.
That's a good bit.
It's a good chunk of our private funding, yes.
And it helps a lot on all the stuff that y'all do.
Absolutely. We have a lot of grants that we get, and we need to match dollar for dollar for our grants. So without this tournament, we can't really be in existence.
Oh, okay.
Somebody watching right now that needs transportation, what can he do?
They can call our office, 839-0702, and one of our many volunteers and employees would be more than happy to help.
Yeah, really a great thing that you guys do. I mean, you go and you give these people transportation, which they need. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to get places.
That's right. The older I get, I may need transportation soon.
Well, give us a call.
Yeah.
All good. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Don't forget the tournament coming up this weekend. Starts at 1 p.m. and it's at the Founders Club in Pawleys Island.
And show up at what time for registration?
Registration starts at 11:30.
11:30. You can just show up and go golfing. It's going to be a good Saturday. Stick with us. We'll be right back. And coming up next on WPDE at 1 p.m. The Chew, 3 p.m. The Queen Latifah Show, and at 5 p.m. Dr. Oz talking about studies that found health concerns in America's favorite snack food.
Come on, really? All right, 8 o'clock tonight, Grey's Anatomy. You got to check it out tonight. This is the big one. You're going to enjoy it. And at 10 o'clock, The Black Box, a new episode on ABC.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., Rachel Ray, NFL player Victor Cruz from the New York Giants is going to be on there talking about Cinco de Mayo, getting a celebration prepped up.
At 10 o'clock, we've got Queen Latifah, and at 12 noon, you've got us back here again. All right, we're going to talk about food now. Coming up is the 7th annual Taste of the Coast to be held at McLeod Seacoast Meadow, I think, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a really great event, a family-friendly event. You can go out, try a bunch of food, and there's a kids zone that the kids will have a blast in. Talk a little bit about it.
Well, this is an event. It's a benefit event for Risen Christ Lutheran School. It's a scholarship vehicle for children and families that economically wouldn't have the opportunity to go to a private school. And so it's through events like this that we're able to provide that and provide improvement. And so this year we're really excited. This is a huge venue change for us. We have been at Barefoot Landing for 6 years, and so this is a huge venue change to the new park. So we're really excited about that. They will have 26 restaurants. Wow. Ranging from, we have some restaurants we give kudos to, like Dick's Last Resort and the Melting Pot and Greg Norman's, that have come out since the very beginning. They've supported from the very beginning. We've got 9 new restaurants. We have 10 restaurants that are platinum restaurants, which give all of their proceeds back to the school. So we're real excited about that. We do have an expanded kids zone because we're out in the meadow. We have an expanded kids zone. We have a lot of entertainment. We have the little mini stars are coming out. It used to be the mini legends. So Elvis is still alive and well. He's going to be out in North Myrtle Beach, and some of the different characters, and so they'll be out there. We have a circus arts show that's coming out. And all kinds of different entertainment that'll be roaming throughout the day.
So really a lot of fun and more space, which means more fun, more room for the fun too.
And a lot of great judges. We have Mayor Hatley of North Myrtle Beach is going to be one of our judges. We've got another co-host for one of those other shows, Mr. Greg Rolls, is going to be there, and we have all kinds. I don't know, just another show
from Alabama Theater.
And several different
and where it's going to take place, where you need to make sure you go to North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex, and it's this Saturday starting at 11 a.m.
till 4
and going to 4. What'd y'all raise last year? You remember real quickly?
We didn't. We had a belly wash last year. It rained, and so I was real excited to see your weather guys tell us. Ain't gonna rain.
Beautiful.
Ain't gonna rain.
And if you don't know where the new sports complex is, you just take 31 north, and you will see it off to the side. I mean, it's massive, and then you get off on that Robert Edge Parkway, hang a left, and then you'll see it right there. But really a lot of fun. So what time should people show up? How long does this go?
Show up at 11 o'clock, and it runs till 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Fun time.
Fun time.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Very nice. Check it out. Taste of the Coast, and it all benefits the Risen Christ Lutheran School. Stick with us. We'll be right back in just a moment.
And I want to tell you, going on today is open house at Butler's. Get on by there. The representative from Southern Tide and all these other clothing places will have a lot of surprises to give away to people.
Oh, this will be a great day to go to Butler's then. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow right here at
That's
noon.
right. Tomorrow the weekend starts. We expect you to be right here.